And once more and again, we are back. It is Monday nights, time to kick off the week with a whole new fresh can of ass whooping. It's time for Monday Night Revengeance. Tampa, Florida, are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have exciting action coming your way. No one else gets it done like Kingdom One Wrestling.
Now, I would like to introduce myself. I am the voice of K1W, Surgeon McMahon, calling a shot in the broadcast booth right next to Ace Thunder, representing Ass Kick Wrestling. Ace, tell him, greet the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, allow me to set the table for tonight's action. We have including my favorite, Carlos El Grande, taking on Yuri Snow, and later on it will be the Maverick taking on Suzuki Yamamoto. It's K1W Wrestling here where the Kings get it done.
And lastly, but surely not least, holding down the peanut gallery in solidarity tonight, the one, the only Commissioner of Friday Nights, DJ DREGGZ.
What's going on, y'all? You already know what it is. It's your boy DJ DREGGZ, Infamy's own K1W. We are here, and it's Revengeance, and it's Monday. I can't wait to see what's gonna go on. I got my guy LC coming up versus that other guy's team.
Well, yeah, I could see a little distaste in your voice and a little disgust, if you will, as we have Lawrence Cole representing YNVS. That's why the proud papa, the head honcho, the shot caller of YNVS, DJ DREGGZ, is so overjoyed to introduce his guy, and he's losing a little bit of steam to represent the other guy who is representing Crossface Pro. And if you do know, they've been at war as of late, and one of their biggest soldiers in the MASTODON is on the other side of the coin, here to open this show with a bit of a faction war, if you will. Stay tuned.
If I may interject, as we set the table for tonight's action with an opening competition, if I may ask, McMahon, what in the hell makes that guy the Mastodon? That looks scary. What kind of action do we have coming your way in regards to Lawrence Cole?
Lawrence Cole
and the Mastodon coming our way coming up.
I would say, to answer your question, it's probably what they're feeding him.
Mastodon. What's Vader coming for? Is it Vader?
Well, yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 285 pounds, the real deal, Lawrence Cole.
Lawrence Cole, you know, I gotta say, YNVS has its fair share of henchmen and hired guns on the payroll, and Lawrence Cole fits the bill. He's like the bouncer at the door, the nagging guy that's told you you've had too much 2 shots in. And tonight, he's hoping to cut the Mastodon short. We'll see how that one goes.
I have to ask you this. I don't want to sound like coming to like an elitist, but I'm seeing so many factions today in modern wrestling. I want to know what happens when you face another opponent, man to man, look at it, shield with it, no duty, no set, holding out a fist. What is it? What is he bringing to the table going up against someone who sells wolf tickets? I beg your pardon, selling Mastodon tickets coming up here on K1W.
I see what you did there. Now, what I have to say is, Mastodon, who not only represents Crossface Pro, he represents their subdivision and the fathers and faces, if you will, of Fear. A very serious competitor, unless
As a singles competitor.
singles competitor, yes, but
Is he part of a faction?
he is indeed. His faction is FOF, this cult-like division that's taking
And
over.
his opponent, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, weighing in at 348 pounds, the Mastodon.
Looks scary.
Yeah,
Like you
big
said,
and tall.
He's serving a life sentence.
Yeah, you know, I was about to say big and tall and tatted like a bathroom stall. The Mastodon representing the faction of fear. And the reason I would have to say a faction of fear is because at textbook definition they are a faction, but because they actually have a female division, also known as the Femmes of Fear. I mean, you know, it almost seems a little a global network, if you will. I can't keep track of it all, but I'd say this guy is one of their biggest hitmen, and he's gonna have to test his wits against a smaller yet quicker individual, and Lawrence Cole. He's massive, he's huge.
He is a huge dude.
I mean, I remember like his earliest days, he wasn't so tatted, but he was just as big and massive and towering, to where it was just, he was a horrible sight to look at. You just couldn't stare at him twice. And now, you know, I'm almost shitting in my pants just looking at him now and what he has become.
You should understand as a former competitor yourself, great competitor yourself, what it takes to step in the ring. K1W, and Lawrence Cole and Mastodon opening up competition right here.
I wouldn't expect too much sportsmanship. I think if he would have connected on that, Lawrence Cole would have been in the third row somewhere. I mean, he is quite towering, quite huge, gargantuan, if you will. Well, the only thing that might be modified is the GMOs. That he clearly needs to maintain a size like that. He really does. And that's what happens when you let somebody that big get back to... I mean, he's going to need it. He had to fucking go to the nosebleeds to even get his hands around the neck of Mastodon. He's so tall. Indeed, Lawrence Cole got sent halfway across the ring. Now fighting the big man off. Oh, trying to get him off his feet. And and that might just cave your chest in. I can't even get it out. It was so massive. I didn't even know Big Show did that.
Oh yeah.
I thought he just, you know, skipped chest day. Oh, speaking of skipping hand day, just clobbering blows now here by the Mastodon. He's definitely using that power to his advantage and just gutting him. It really did. No showers needed. Where do you find these henchmen? You're gonna need some more if the Mastodon keeps up with this.
Oh my God!
And a big body just crashing down over the sternum. And the Mastodon is not having any type of offense. from Lawrence Cole, who is just really hasn't been able to get out of the starting gate. No! Just telegraphed it.
What's going on?
And a Mastodon is just bringing on the hits.
Oh, no.
Oh, and I don't even want to tell you where he just put that boot. Oh. And Lawrence Cole with a good old college try, but I think he's not at all a little dazed and confused as the referee just got it. And the power here by the Mastodon. Just take. And I mean, maybe. I was about to say, if the referee might be a little blind, he might just have a chance of winning. And the only chance he seems to have is if the match never ends. Oh! And that might just end it there. Yeah, I think he's trying to shake the cobwebs there and get these people behind him. And just cleaning house as soon as the little speck of dust arrived. And that speck of dust, that unfortunate splat, was Lawrence Cole.
Help him! Somebody help him! He needs help! He needs help!
This unrelenting offense here by the Mastodon.
Help!
A counter here.
Let's go, LC. You can do it.
With that type of power, I do believe he can. And a monkey flip, using the momentum momentarily. Cole now, whoa! I don't know how the hell he got him up. He must have been eating his Wheaties today. Oh, and just thrusting. Oh, I think he spoke too soon. Maybe he needed to hear you 3 minutes ago.
Oh my God, man. This is crazy. Oh no, what's he doing? What's he doing over there?
And he doesn't need any help, but he's looking for the assist. Wait a minute. Up and oh! His back might have just been shattered.
No! Looking for carcass.
Yeah, they're definitely floating after a maneuver like that. He just ate steel steps. And how the hell is Cole even able to mount any offense, let alone a vertical suplex? And the big man is showing what you get. A very small child. And it should be one and done here.
Yeah, definitely. He was beating him up badly.
So did I. But I guess they say when you're done, you're done.
Did you just see what he did to him? What the stairs, McMahon? The stairs.
He said no.
No,
He had to forsake the turnbuckle.
This is what I mean right here. What do factions mean when one-on-one there's no one to save from a human mastodon right here, right in the open.
He said, take that to your leader. Message well sent. He's going to need to, along with the bill. So bad. And we are back. And now we're going to a weird part of society, because in the House of Gotham, even the dregs of society has been known to wear fabrics I would call maybe posh, if you will, because, I mean, look at him. He doesn't look like a DREGGZ to me.
We just left a place where human beings are mastodons that hurt you.
But right now, we're going to go with the ace lieutenant of Gotham, DREGGZ, representing the House of Gotham, set to take on a man that, if you ask me, is totally out of his mind. Your current United States champion, Max Cassidy, representing Badman Inc. Non-title affair happening to you live next.
All these factions, man.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 242 pounds, Alpha DREGGZ.
You see this guy's shirt? This guy went to place
No.
right and got him a $501 shirt.
I don't even think he's wearing a shirt right now. It might be lost under the taco meat. But as far as that suit jacket, leisure coat, if you will. I'm not quite sure what to call that. I'm not sure what his fashion sense is.
I just saw a Mastodon chew taco meat and spit that out.
Well, this man has a little nifty maneuver known as the end of the world. And right now, I can definitely tell you it is not available on the clearance rack. Just ask his tailor.
It's the end of the world of people from the restaurant in this club.
I mean, I think he got tonight confused with Sunday morning.
I can smell this cologne from over there. It's good, but what the hell?
I think you confused that with Axe. So bad. Ain't got a clue.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 241 pounds, the United States champion and one half of the champions, the lunatic Max Cassidy.
Well, what JoJo means is he is the current United States champion, as the paint job on that title, let alone his jacket, is about 20 days old, as his previous reign went for 252 days straight. He sought after to get that championship back, and he is here showing that it ain't going nowhere. You might want to ask him. You might not get a straight answer. Cassidy putting a stop to that. And DREGGZ right back at it. Targeting the limbs, and now back to the head. Exchanging blows in the corner. Indeed they are. Two hosses going at it. Oh! And you wouldn't know it with that impact. Oh, just eating. Jesus Christmas. Oh, the high-speed offense. The one thing you will not find is the chastity belt on either one of these people, as it's been totally unadulterated warfare, and just mowing him down again with one of those quick kicks right to the sternum. And just shooting off, and that elbow. Well, I mean, if that's the case, you want to run for the hills. He might just be, I don't know if it's his skin, but he's on him like on his mind like a migraine, and just peppering his face with right and getting some kicks in. And Cassidy apparently has seen enough. It's a takedown. And just dialing up the offense. This has been pure, unadulterated brutality. Now that will jar your back loose. And Cassidy perhaps looking for his moment, stopped in his tracks. Now DREGGZ with a chance. And counter and cancel your plans, as Cassidy has cookies. And dialing up another spine-jarring spine buster.
Oh my God!
What is Cassidy looking for here? Oh, and a sit-out face buster. I was about to say, I don't think Corey Ledesma has a job anymore. RIP THQ. Hey, listen, I beat Ledesma in a match back in my heyday. So he should remember that ass whooping very well. Much like the ass whooping that DREGGZ has had taken to him. Maybe the shoes are too tight. Oh, and a pendulum backbreaker. And DREGGZ. Desperation move here.
No way. No,
this is not looking good.
No, he ain't gonna do it.
DREGGZ. Oh, and a superplex that almost took Max Cassidy through the announce table. And Cassidy again says this time it might be done. Cassidy has him up. Looking for the finish. Oh! have no idea.
Dregs kicking out. What?
That's like asking, how is a psycho crazy? Which I don't think you ever want to ask that one.
Like Friday the 13th, people are popping back up like Jason. What the hell? What the
Uh-oh. End of the world. Dial it up.
He cracked on rope. That could have killed him. That right there could have killed him. He caught that rope. I could have focused.
I think he took every rope on the way down.
1, 2. Oh my God!
Is Max Cassidy
Survive from that.
I have no idea.
From a move literally called the end of the world. It's not even the end of this match.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. Oh! And a schoolboy one-handed power bomb.
I don't understand by a guy just going to the damn club. Listen, next week, Max Cassidy.
Is not having any of it.
Max Cassidy is K1W, United States champion, showing why he is the champion right here.
Oh, full head of steam. Oh! And Cassidy, who might just have had his jaw removed. And a back body drop. And Cassidy will not be denied. And it might be all but over here. Good night, nurse. The plunge into chaos.
Wow.
Apparently the club he just left last night.
We need to check to see Max Cassidy is possibly injured, but somehow got through the match. Because how could a human being take that move?
Here is your winner, the lunatic Max Cassidy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if he shows up to Absolution with taped ribs or worse. He's going to have to defend that championship nonetheless.
Bro, can't nobody else do that fucking suplex that's the rest of this fucking match.
Not at all. Not at all.
Plus,
Now, next we have another representative for the House of Gotham as the Hardcore Championship Open Challenge continues. As the current champion, Carlos El Grande, fresh off the heels of some back-to-back wins in recent weeks, is set to do it again. And this time he has the keeper of wayward souls to deal with, Snow Grande.
Carlos Grande came fresh off of a crime scene that you call a match that he had last time here on K1W. And his opponent, Yuri, doesn't have a snowflakes, pun intended, chance in hell against the hardcore champion of K1W. Again, Hulk, almost mad, before he turns green, Carlos El Grande coming up. Probably Law and Order gonna have to clean this shit up.
Yeah.
Coming your way on K1W.
Let's get the medics ready early.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Hardcore Championship.
Whatever you want to call it, the ominous figure, the
Soul Keeper. I hear this guy is called the Soul Keeper. I'm gonna tell you so far what I've seen in K1W, no one shames the soon, keeps more damn souls for Mortal Kombat that goes on in this ring than his opponent, your hardcore Pitbull, Carlos El Grande.
yeah.
All the souls
I've
there flying around.
Like I said, a crime scene. You're gonna have to get that light that picks up luminol to the spread to pick up blood or get crime scene because Carlos El Grande is gonna crush.
We have a fan favorite here.
Well, I mean, I would have to agree with you in the sense that we've seen him take on Primetime Quinn, no problem. Even the current world champion of Friday nights, your Friday night world champion, I might add, in Sergius, he beat him not once, but twice. He has just been mowing through, I would say,
While drinking coffee.
a litany of who's in K1W, and you know he's been going through them like I've seen him do Slim Jims backstage. So if
He doesn't just go through. He cuts him up, puts him in, He doesn't just beat the opponent. It's hard crime. El Grande does exactly that. He's the big one. He does everything he does in that ring is big. And he's gonna hurt this snow fucker in a big way, especially to keep his heart.
you know, it's interesting you say that, because what I was thinking is the Soul Keeper of Gotham meets the Grand Devourer. If you've been seeing his matches as of late, that's exactly what he's been doing to the competition. And I'd be damned if he's going to let anybody take that hardcore championship away from him tonight. R.I.P. to the competition.
That is he's just beat the opponent. He has this everything he's beat that kind of
You know, these two should probably go into business, because I would dare to say that Carlos El Grande is driving the souls right out of his opponents. And maybe Yuri can just be the collector.
It's looking like big any souls really has. He's gonna take that when he takes his ass. If you don't think
R.I.P. to the Loon.
if you don't think wrestling is real, you're about to see some of the realest shit in a video game based on shit that's supposedly not real. Even though people do it in like a top first and all that crazy shit. Oh my goodness. The blood is real.
Yeah. The whole virtual pro wrestling
Introducing
world.
the challenger from the Netherlands, weighing in at 245 pounds, Yuri Snow. Introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 325 pounds, he is the hardcore champion, Mr. Big.
Yuri might have just signed his death certificate. Wasted no time. And he tried. Oh. I don't think he wants that table at all, but he just got a face full of it. And Yuri, listless. Desperation move.
What a DDT.
And his skull might have just been cracked a little. You know, I gotta say that the speed of Yuri Snow is definitely. It's not gonna look. Clearly not. As the big man has just been eating all the offense. And he might have just spared his own life with that one. And Snow. Uh-oh. Bake it up. The tray is out. And Yuri. Oh, to the thin padding. I don't know if that's possible, but he might have just dislodged a few teeth with that maneuver. Wait a minute!
Oh!
He might have just broke his hip just trying to get him up. I mean, from the side of that maneuver, I don't think he got him up very far. Might have been 8 inches off the ground, but he was able to move the big man. Oh! Oh, right into the mush. Speaking of rearranging some teeth. Oh, and he might have just dislocated his elbow on the way down.
Oh no!
Speaking of big violence, hoist him up through the table. Oh, almost through the steps. And I can't believe this, but the old man still has a pulse in his pacemaker. And it might have just stopped on that one. And it steps right into the heart. And again into the face and his lifeless body. Wasted. And the shin right over the, no. The big splat.
Oh my God, he got away with it. Oh no.
Oh, and an earth slam. And there's still some life. definitely playing with his food on this one. And wait a minute.
No.
As if he needed any help. He just got the only assist from the hardest part of the ring.
No, don't do. No.
And he might just
throwing
his body.
What in the world is going on in here?
I am convinced Yuri Snow has a flak jacket on under that suit. Because how the hell is he even keeping his body together right now, let alone stand?
The Reaper of Soul. He is the guy. That won't control.
Right against the stairs. And this. Slapped the taste out of his mouth. Oh! How the hell? It might have just done the trick. And Grande might be dazed here. And now, just having liberties, and the old man refusing to stay down. You know, that and 50 cents might get you maybe a cup of coffee, jawbreaker. And I think Grande might have just hit his head on the way down on that ladder. Was that what you were saying last week about situational offense? Oh! And you might have a separated shoulder after that one.
There's no count out zone. It's just crazy. It's madness out here.
And he's trying to use every ounce of offense. I mean, he can't really kick. He doesn't really have the power to get him up. Oh! But he might have broke his tailbone.
Oh no! Oh!
Shit. Just little to no regard. Why exactly are you asking kids to look that up?
Good point.
Speaking of violence. Wait a minute, again? And I don't think he has any ribs left to break. And these people about to... Yo, her dad needs to cover her eyes right now. He's just blind to it. And they don't want to be back here at all, but these people are getting a bird's eye view. And talk about having liberties. Oh, it's not working. Oh! Oh! And there, unlike the ring has, or I should say the outside of the ring has zero padding. And he just can't take the big man down no matter what he does. Listen, take some notes from his shirt. There's nothing that can contain this man.
Except for El Grande and Hardcore Championship.
He might want to get out the way. Situational offense might just come into play here. And he might be a little dazed swinging at air. He hit his mark that time. And he picked up another chair. I'm pretty sure he probably thought it was the same chair. And I don't think there's a chair safe. Oh shit. I think Yuri had a bat momentarily, and now he's still favoring his head as at least without an equalizer, but I think all his weapons just failed him. He's gonna eat it. I hope he said goodbye to his kids before this match. And all that girth just came crashing down. I have no idea.
I think it's over.
I think the only thing that's holding them together is the skin at this point. Oh, it through the announce table. And Yuri's gonna need duct tape to be all but over here. The carnage is over.
Yo, what a hardcore match that was.
I think his heart stopped. He's gonna need a stretcher to get his ass out of that ring.
Oh my God.
Let me count the waves.
Here is your winner and still hardcore champion, Mr. Big.
And Carlos Grande.
Tonight was one of those matches. Oh my God.
A night of carnage you won't soon forget. Hardcore championship retained. Wow. Just wow.
Yuri's held it down.
Oh, man. And the carnage continues. Next, we have the show, Maverick, set to take on Suzuki Yamamoto, representing Crossface Pro. And what should be, after tonight, I don't even know. Let's just call this one a treat.
See, what I'm worried about is that if we have this match, is the ghost of Yuri still going to be haunting the ring after El Grande gets killed his ass. That said, Maverick and Suzuki. Exciting competition coming your way, but man, I don't want to have a ghost story coming our way.
Well, stories aside, we're going to give the construction crew a chance to put the ring and the outside back together.
And Yuri Snow's ass back together.
Listen, all the king's horses and all the king's men.
He got Humpty Dumpty. He got dumped through a damn table.
And it's not even Wednesday.
Ace, I must say, yes, you did call it.
Oh, man. More treats, rare sides, and rarities about to continue.
Whoa. El Grande turned Yuri Snow from a white walker into Arya Stark. What the fuck was that? We got more of that coming up. More K1W Revengeance coming your way. Let's get back to that ring where people die.
Well, how do you follow that one? And the man that has been touted as phenomenal, the man that's simply known as the Show, or I guess you could say at this point, Mr. Former Everything.
Word.
You can tell by his entrance, he's got smoke.
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 260 pounds, Maverick.
He's got smoke for anybody as a thought with him calling himself as phenomenal as anybody else. So he called himself the Show.
Hey, listen, I think when it comes to phenomenal feats and smoke, Maverick is dealing them out in spades.
He looks like he was a phenomenal, naturally elbow drop.
No.
As a Maverick, I would assume he's a trailblazer in his own regard.
I mean, his resume speaks for itself. A former world champion. There's been no world champion.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 240 pounds, Suzuki Yamamoto.
You know, skip what I was about to say about Maverick's resume, you know, for the grammar and politically correct out there. As this man, the silent assassin of Crossface Pro, just almost emerging from the darkness with vicious intent in his eyes, has a tall order ahead of him in the show, but he seems, at least his air of confidence seems to be enough to get him through this match. We'll see.
He looks like even if he loses, he can just send the same goons he sent after John Wick after Maverick.
Well, in that case, I hope Maverick has some friends backstage, or at least in the parking lot.
I hope Maverick has a pit bull.
And no face paint or dramatics needed. Just cold-hearted stares is all you're going to get from this guy, at least before the bell rings. Once it does, Lord have mercy.
He looks like if people don't bow to him out of respect. Oh, yeah. The tattoos mean business. Yeah, when he does a Yakuza trick, he's just doing
speaking of kicks, showing Maverick a few flurries, and Maverick answers back with a few flurries of his own. Kicks meet right hand, and the right hand is winning the war right now. Show missing a cue for a moment and was able to counter and get back to the leading offense. Uh-oh. And the assassin strikes. And look at this. And a butterfly suplex right overhead. And Yamamoto now showing some impressive maneuvers here and dials it up in stereo. And Maverick has seen enough trading cookies. These competitors, Maverick with a spinning Falcon Arrow. And now going up to the top. Oh, and a frog splash. You know, with the assist from the steps, I think he has a pretty good idea. He represents Crossface Pro as, you know, I don't know that Crossface Pro is a faction as much as it is a global entity, as they have signed so many different talents. But I can definitely say that Christian Maniac vouches for this guy as one of his lead lieutenants. And Maverick dialing up that sinister Falcon Arrow. Yeah, he's definitely looking like a man without a home right now. And Maverick, oh! And he's looking to go home early after that one. And wow. Showing some grit here. And Maverick showing some boot. And Maverick once again just taunting Yamamoto. And he's just looking for Yamamoto to fight back, as Yamamoto might have just taken him to charge. Indeed it is. Yamamoto with the lows. Right in the bread basket. And a dragon screw does Maverick answer with. And a knee well placed there. Shoots the bridge. And Maverick has been targeting the back and that spine. Yamamoto all match. And I think Yamamoto's starting to sense it. And these two trading blows with air right now.
I can't believe it. The guy took
Oh, Maverick said, "I'll trade you."
Hey, look at
Hi, good night. And how the hell?
Half a second right there, you took the play. Might have been the difference.
Yeah, you're right.
But it was screwed pull down.
Yamamoto, oh, right. Oh, and the referee is just going to let it go.
What the hell?
Giving him a stern warning, but letting the match continue. Oh, wait.
Yeah, died.
The referee said no, this one is done. And Maverick,
Once again, somebody who's the wrestling game, developers of this game. And again,
you know,
Yamamoto going down for Nakamoto.
he said,
With a king shot, with a shot to the Bozak.
you know, albeit by some shiesty and shady means, courtesy of the Yakuza Wonder.
It's gonna hurt every time the Maverick has the shade over the toilet.
And a turd.
Oh my goodness, you'll piss blood after that one.
Oh man, it's
It's main event time, baby.
this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of mature ages. It is time for your Revengeance main event. As representing the Lumina Authority, Kenshin Matsuda is set to take on the heir of Gotham, the Mutiny winner, the one, the only Aiden Phoenix.
An exciting main event we have coming your way. And ladies and gentlemen, did you see that last match? You need a, speaking of adults, you need a sex ed class to explain what the hell happened toward the end of that finish. That said, Kenshin Matsuda, Aiden Phoenix, her main event coming up. K1W, let's get it done. Let's get to the ring.
And cranking it up to 11.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 255 pounds, Ken Matsuda.
One of the most combatant and reliable hands in all of the Lumina Authority. Believe you me, I know. The right hand of Anthony Showtime, Kenshin Matsuda, has a very tall task, as he was able to get some eliminations back at Mutiny, but he's about to go one-on-one with the man that got it done in that Mutiny, surviving 29 other men. I would go on to say that Matsuda was actually one of the final 7 in that match. He definitely had his chances.
Speaking of sex ed, this guy must have passed because all his girls scratching and he fucks. What is this? What the hell? What kind of war this guy been through all those stars? You know, what is this? What got going on in the K1W?
Well, you know, I would ask his handler, but he's not here tonight. You know, when Anthony Showtime has a moment in catering, you might want to check him out.
I want to ask his barber why the 2021 level.
And his opponent from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, the one, Aiden Hernandez.
Well, speaking of mullets, we have the boy band cut, as this main event might just turn into the battle of the bands. Aiden representing the House of Gotham, and a man that has been riding the only freight train heading into absolution.
You gotta be a real badass to represent Gotham, by representing Stardust, representing Mr. Sinister, and the damn X-Men.
Well,
You gotta be a real badass, but you gotta be something just like that.
sinister intent you might find in his tactics. This man has a chance of a lifetime to be center stage for the biggest dance in all of K1W. He will be in the main event where the lights will shine its brightest. Will the Phoenix burn?
I know him in real life. He's a pretty cool guy.
Well, you know, I saw him a few weeks ago. You know, he is a pretty cool guy, but he is no nonsense when he gets through that square circle and that bell sounds off.
He's no nonsense once you get that entry. The main event underway.
And Kenshin showing why you never wait to be hit.
He can't wait to hit somebody. He's gonna kick the rap.
And referee getting out the way, Aiden trying to launch back with some offense, and the referee hasn't seemed to get out of harm's way week in and week out, as he's going to need to keep his distance, as these two seem to have the illest intent for each other. Speaking of balls, and a bulldog from on high just drilling the competition. And a fireman's carry takedown. And Matsuda not taking too kindly to the offense. Putting all types of hands on. And the speed of this big man is just uncanny. Oh! Caution to the wind. And he just met the floor as Aiden was able to get out the way. Oh, and again another shot to that back. And Aiden trying to cave his chest in. The swinging neck breaker, yes. Is Aiden now. How about that? Oh! And indeed, the Phoenix burning ever bright with that one. I think Matsuda might have been a little numb.
Oh no! What's he doing here?
Well, this. Yeah, I can't believe it either. I don't think so, but we're about to find out. And I think that is... He can't believe it, and he's right back. I mean, Matsuda has been unable to stand since that.
When this happens in K1W, I realize that it only takes the competitor dial up the punishment.
And Aiden, speaking of dialing it up, Matsuda like a tank, impervious to pain. And a double arm DDT.
I think it's over. I can't wait to see this man in the main event.
There was nothing much left before Kenji after that took to the outside. Just a wounded animal after that.
Indeed he was. He just carved him up, if you will.
Oh my God.
At one point, he couldn't get a one shot off the next season.
Come on, the fans in the way, really? Production crew. Production crew. But man,
gonna fire somebody.
I think you gotta say,
Remember, budget cuts.
we're gonna have to fire somebody.
Hey,
What a main event.
we'll look into it. It's under development. We'll get back to you on that one, if you will.
Some great momentum for ADP's going into absolution.
Here is your winner, the one, Aiden Hernandez.
And the this high steam freight train continues as Aiden is about to steamroll right into Absolution and his main event, putting both challengers and champions, shall I say, on notice. What a main event.